Hey, this is Life with Sean Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I just woke up, but I'm doing a video anyway. This video is about mother cheating versus boyfriend secretly homeless. Let's watch the video.
Let me tell y'all what I just heard. So, I know this guy that used to be married. And I mean used to be. Because, honey child, his ex-wife, let me tell you what she did. She was always really big on girls' trips. Even though she had like 2 or 3 kids. But you know what they say? Mama gotta have a life too. So one day she was at work. And he was home with the kids. Now, if you have an iPhone, you know that you can sync your text messages everywhere. Child, she had him sync to the Apple Watch, the iPad, the computer, and to the phone. Well, this day, she left the iPad at home and forgot the text messages were synced. So it's the middle of the day, and all he's hearing from downstairs is bing, 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 bing. Since the kids were down for a nap, he decided to go turn the iPad off. He gets to the room and picks up the iPad. And he said, like, he kind of chuckled because he's like, oh, man, the girls going in. You know, they just got back from the girls' trip. They must be sharing their experiences. But he said, as he looked a little deeper, y'all know what that means. He started reading them text messages. He started seeing how the girls were talking about all the eggplant they had just gotten on that previous weekend. As he reads the text messages, he's like, oh, it's such and such saying this, and it's such and such saying that. My wife ain't even commented. But then he went deeper. Come to find out, his wife is the ringleader. She started the whole text thread. She was talking about legs here, legs there, threesomes, orgies. So now curiosity has got him by the gonad. He decides to explore. He opens up the Facebook. He opens up the Instagram. Come to find out, she had a plenty of fish and a Tinder. And there were messages upon messages upon messages of her infidelity. I mean, she was telling people she ain't want him. How he had a little pimpin'. She was even talking about how she didn't want her kids. What the kids do? So you know me. I asked, what did she do when you confronted her? He didn't. He packed up his kids, went to his mama's house, and filed for divorce. Apparently, she didn't know any of this until they got to court, where he won full custody, alimony, and child support. Oh, guess what? Come to find out, one of the kids ain't even his. It's a friend of a close friend. But he takes care of all the kids. He has a new woman, and he's about to get remarried. Goes to show you, men aren't the only dogs out here in this world, child. Have a good day.
That was crazy. But, you know, it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's watch the next video.
Story time on how I found out the guy that I was dating was homeless. I can't even believe I fucking said that out loud. I can't believe I'm even saying this story. How embarrassing. I mean, it's not embarrassing. It's just a fucking story. Like, I'm sure there's more of us out there. And in my defense, he was like homeless adjacent. He wasn't like 100% homeless all the time. Basically, he was the first guy that I matched with after leaving after leaving my husband. We matched on Bumble. And what's so funny, this was in like 2019. Well, it's not funny, but what's so interesting, actually, it's not. You guys are so fucking lucky. Like, if you are young and dating in like TikTok world, a world where people talk about their dating history, their dating stories, signs, warning signs, you're so lucky, because I didn't have that. I didn't have that in 2019. So I didn't know that I was getting loved bomb. I didn't know that these were weird signs to look out for. Like, my gut knew once I go through the story, there were little signs, but like, you were still ignoring them because they were saying sweet nothings to you. You know what I mean? He was the first guy that I matched with on Bumble. First guy I dated after my separation from my ex-husband. And it started off great. We matched on Bumble immediately. After a few exchanges, we exchanged numbers. He's like texting me all the time. We are talking a lot on the phone. And again, I'm in this place where I'm feeling a little bit insecure because, yeah, ultimately I got out of that separation with my husband strongly, and I moved, like, you know, I went through this feeling very strong. But yeah, getting cheated on leaves you feeling extremely insecure. Like, even though you know that it wasn't your fault that this happened, like, I went to therapy, I know it's not my fault that this happened, but there's still those lingering thoughts, like, am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not all of these things? So imagine you just go through this, and now there's this person who's like paying you all this attention, like giving you so many compliments, wanting to know more about you, asking you all these questions, staying on your phone like 24/8. Like, current Vanessa would be like, boy, you doing too much. But insecure Vanessa was like, oh my God, somebody likes me, you know? So we're texting all the time, we're calling each other, we're talking a lot, even before our first date. I wish I could remember our first date, because I literally do not. That wasn't the traumatizing part, right? Like I said in my other story, the trauma is what stays with you. But damn, I really want to remember our first date. I don't know what it was. I really don't. Anyway, so again, talking all the time, blah, 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 blah. Where things started to arise, or where my suspicion started to arise, is when, like, okay, we're already dating. He's come to my place. He stayed at my place. And I thought it was super weird that he had hella clothes in his car. Oh, actually, I want to backtrack because I need to backtrack. But this is already a 4-minute video, so I got to do it part 2.
It's okay to ask your partner what's going on, and if he's okay and stuff like that, and if he needs any help or assistance. Like, it's okay. Like, but then, you know, he should have came out fully and said, hey, you know, this is what's going on. I have some issues going on. But, you know, it is what it is. People are going through what they're going through. What do you think about this video? You know what to do. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.